What? Because he won't get laid? But if it's a woman he wants to settle down with, and it's a woman that he believes shares her values, like she's a virgin, right? I think if a guy went on a date with you and they're like, hey, Shut up! No. I don't even know who said that.
We're going to move it along.
God damn.
Move it along.
Wait, hold on. That doesn't mean fresh, right? Welcome to Dealing with Women.
Yo, that was us, right?
Wait, this one doesn't talk.
That wasn't us.
None of us know who she is.
What? Who's she talking to?
I don't know who said that. She's trying to tell me.
I said shut up.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you're driving me fucking crazy.
Yeah, you don't say anything.
Okay.
Then talk.
I know you came here with your little notes to be a smartass, but just shut the fuck up already.
Oh shit!
You can leave if you're upset.
I'm not upset. You just don't know when to shut up. Like you want too much attention. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just answering the questions.
Okay,
I'm going back
good. You answered it. You answered your own question. Shut the fuck up.
No. Now what? Why don't you speak? You have anything to say?
Because, sorry.
Commercial breaks?
This is a
segue.
Hey, sorry, fresh mind.
Get this going.
We have W's in the chat.
She said what the chat was thinking for me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Last couple of chats here.
Sure.
We can't even agree on like basic concepts.
I've never fought with nobody on this podcast
that are universally accepted.
Yeah, you don't say anything. You told us in the lobby to just not disagree with them. So
no, you said that you were nervous, and I said, "Don't try to fight." Yes, you did, and then I said, you said you were nervous, and then I said, "You said I came here because I'm a lawyer, and I'm gonna get on Myron's ass. I'm gonna fight with him." I
didn't say any of
that. You said that. You said I'm ready. I told Icy before I even got on the thing.
Okay, she was with me the whole time.
Okay,
she just said I didn't say that.
What did you say? What did you say?
I said you were like, I was like, I don't.
You said you were nervous that you've never been here.
I said I've never been here,
and you acted like you didn't know what it was, but you do.
I did act like I didn't know what it was.
And then I said, if you're nervous, just don't say nothing stupid so they don't get on your ass.
I know what it was.
Wait,
and that's all you've been doing.
She was here with me. She was here with me.
She called it.
Did you not say that shit? No, I didn't even do wrong.
She didn't go for it.
I was eating snacks.
She was very straight up. Yeah, she was very straight up.
Okay, you're a lawyer and you came here to argue.
I didn't say I'm coming here to argue.
Yes, you did. That's what you did.
They're with me.
Okay, I don't give a fuck they're with you. I was there.
Okay, they were there too. You're mad.
Yeah, because you're saying, I literally heard you say it. Like, did you hear what she said? Did you hear it? Because you're like the only honest person here.
I said that I'm probably going to be the one that's going to argue the most.
No, you said that you were going to come to argue, that you're ready, that you're a lawyer, that you kind of bad.
Hold on,
I can't ready to argue. These two were here. Didn't say anything.
Where are you?
Yeah.
I won't take that from her.
What the fuck is she going to do? Okay, so she lied. She's saying the truth. You're right. I don't know.
Why are you gonna tell me?
Because you're so fucking. I'm not exaggerating nothing. You're a compulsive liar. You said that shit. Like I said, don't say nothing. You said you wanted to come here to argue.
I didn't say I came here to argue. All right.
Not the class.
No, Fresh, you started that shit.
I know.
Right, just like you didn't know what the show was, but you know all about the show.
I don't know what the show was.
So why were you nervous? You never heard about it? You don't know?
I said I heard the show. I heard of the show. I said I'm probably going to be the one that's going to argue with them.
No, you said you were going to argue with them.
I said
that you can't wait for Myron.
I said I can't wait.
Bullshit. She said, I hope she knows she doesn't. I could say all this in
Why are you making up the story? I sat right next to her. She didn't say she said that. She was right next to her.
She didn't say the sneaker thing either. You're right. I don't care.
They don't like.
No, she was right next to me. We were going to show her.
These two are not even on the same same side of the couch. She was sitting right next to me. She was sitting right next to me. They said, "Do you think there's going to be any other men on?" I said on Monday because I watched Monday's episode. Sneeko was on. I said I don't want John Zerka on because I feel like I'd be getting a lobotomy for 3 hours. But I said I don't mind Sneeko being on. That's what I said.
Yeah. Bro, you were talking mad shit. I don't know exactly word for word what you said because I stopped.
That matters.
You said the whole thing about Sneeko. You said Myron that you can't wait to argue with him.
I just said I can't wait to argue with Myron. This is
in your own words that you wanted to fucking argue that you're a lawyer, that you can't look bad.
I said I'm a lawyer once. I never said I can't.
I don't care. Even if you don't care. You guys could back up all you want to.
Okay, she's right.
Agree with you. Like, you're being very honest. Even the guys here can say that you're being honest.
I mean, your behavior is kind of indicative of what they're saying.
That I just came. I disagree with Myron. I have fundamentals out there.
I mean, the thing is, actions speak louder than words. I would say that your behavior throughout the podcast adds credence to what they were saying that you're coming here to argue because you have made a bunch of bad faith arguments.
Okay, so I even got on this podcast. I see what I wrote her. Ask her. I wrote her. This girl says she wants to fucking argue with Myron. I said
I probably would. Here's the thing, Myron.
You said I
have fundamental disagreements with a lot of the stuff you said on this show, so I knew we would argue. That doesn't mean I came here to argue. I actually came here just to grow my OnlyFans. I wouldn't come here otherwise. So that's what I'm saying.
You also said that too. That a lot of people subscribe and a whole bunch of shit.
But that's what I would. That's why I came. I didn't come to argue, but I knew we would argue, and I'm excited to argue. Actually, that's
you came here to argue
because I want to combat some of the rhetoric on this show. I want to combat the rhetoric. Yeah, that's what did you come here for? You just came here to sit around. What are you talking about? You wouldn't shut the fuck up. You don't let nobody talk. You've been talking for 2 hours straight. What are you saying? Yeah, you don't have shit to say.
Bitch, I'm saying stuff right now.
You're just getting yelled at.
What did I get yelled at by? Who yelled at me?
Was like, oh, you should know better.
Because I smoked the fucking vape inside the room, you stupid fuck. What are you saying?
Like, I'm just not.
What does that have to do with the fucking podcast?
I'm just saying I came here to grow my OnlyFans, and I came here to combat rhetoric. I don't know what you came here for.
Wait. Oh my god, I can't with this bitch.
I told Cry to not hijack the show. I told you girls to not hijack the show. You hijack the show, right?
So okay, I will say I talk a lot. That's true. But that's not why I came here. I came here to grow
the 2 hours. You hijack the show, right?
Questions.
Sorry to say it, man. Come on, man.
Nobody else spoke.
God damn.
I mean, okay. Well, I'll just say based off your behaviors, I would say that I think they might be telling the truth, honestly, because your behaviors are indicating on what they're saying that you came here to argue.
I came here to combat your rhetoric and to grow my OnlyFans.
I didn't even know I was going to argue with you.
But you're not even arguing in bad. You're not even arguing.
And before I even got on the podcast, I told Icy everything you said. So what are you saying? I'm not lying.
And they were actually right next to me, and they're saying you're lying.
They're kissing your ass.
They're not kissing my ass.
I don't see. They are.
No, they're not.
They've been kissing your ass the whole show.
Disagreeing with me too. Yeah.
She was just not
right next to me.
Hey, listen.
As Chris said, you hijacked the show.
Yeah. I mean, I think yeah, and that's fine. You know what I mean? I get it. You're coming on. You want to get some exposure.
Yeah.
Make some arguments in bad faith. Whatever.
They're not in bad faith. You think bad faith means I don't believe what? Like
you argue to argue.
I don't argue to argue. You don't know how to speak.
Bad faith. I said things that are universally accepted. That is the truth.
I'm pushing back on your shit. That's all.
Yeah, but here's the thing: are you pushing back because you actually believe what you're saying, or are you pushing back simply to just create an argument?
No, if you think for 1 second I agree with you, I don't. I'm being 100% honest. I don't agree with the things you say, and a lot of it is not based on science and logic.
I'm talking about specific points. Like, for example, I was saying that men in general don't want promiscuous women. I don't agree with that's not true. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, wow.
I do think that it matters what like the demographic we're talking about, all that. So all I'm saying is like when you talk to her, I'm not arguing just to argue. I'm saying one example doesn't prove a broad generalization.
You only agree when you contradict yourself. That's the only time you fucking agree.
You don't say shit. You're fucking.
I'm listening.
Sorry,
you don't
stupid.
shut up. I'm stupid. I don't know supposed to slap the shit out of you after the show. I bet you won't call me stupid when we walk out.
I won't what?
You won't call me stupid when I walk out. Because I'll beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep talking. I don't care. This bitch is already annoying the fuck out of me.
No violence.
I have a headache.
No violence.
She's a smart ass. Like, okay, you're an OnlyFans whore. You got the exposure. Just shut the fuck up. I have nothing compared to you. I'm not fucking on my Twitter and acting like an angel.
I'm not acting like an angel.
That's the only thing you can do. You can only slap her.
You can't beat me in an argument. That's
you're right. I'll beat you in a fucking fight.
I will make sure.
Love and peace.
I can't.
You know what? Let's agree to disagree here. And
all the lawyers want to marry her. I know. She's wifey material.
Okay.
I know.
Let's move on.
Sorry, you're triggered.
That was a great ramble there.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
yeah,
I'm
let's
sick of it.
end the show.
very interesting. Ladies,